What's up guys, and welcome to another video. So today, I'm gonna be showing you just a day in the life. That's kind of what we do here. So if you're new to the vlog, please subscribe, because if you're watching it and you're not subscribed, what are you even doing? Just finished up a little bit of conditioning, kind of accessory strength, but conditioning nonetheless. And then we're gonna get into actual accessories, which is gonna be some Bulgarian split squats and empty barbell back squats with 5-second pauses every 5th rep. And then I'm going to have a post-training snack, which is new, so I'll get into that. And we're gonna carry on with the day. So when you don't have a lot of dumbbells, and you have a big gap between dumbbells, for example, we have 15s all the way up to 35s, and then we skip over to 50s, I have to kind of make makeshift dumbbells sometimes. So for these Bulgarian split squats, it's a single dumbbell Bulgarian split squats. 35s, I could do them, but I know I can push more weight. 50s is a little bit too much for me right now with all the imbalances that I'm working on with my glutes, and I'm just not there yet. So what I've done is I makeshifted a 40-pound dumbbell by taking two 2.5-pound plates, putting them on each side of the 35, and then putting a green booty band around it. I would not do this for anything dynamic, like if I'm throwing it in the air for a snatch or a clean and jerk, I would never do this. But for a Bulgarian split squat, if the booty band somehow came undone, I would be okay. I wouldn't hurt myself. So remember, no problems, only solutions. My legs are crazy pumped right now. All right, so post-training snack, we have a Go Bar. A Go Bar is by BPN, it's an oat-based endurance bar is what it's called. Basically what it has, it's light, it's super satisfying, and it's exactly what I need post-workout. As far as carbohydrates, it has 36 grams of carbs, 5 grams of fat, 200 calories, and 4 grams of protein. And the goal right now is to fuel and have more carbs. So usually what would happen is I would finish my first session, I would go on a walk, a short walk, and then come back, make breakfast. But instead, I have this, go on a short walk, come home, make breakfast. So that way I'm getting 36 more grams of carbs throughout my day and right after my first session. So that way I'm recovering better, fueling better, and getting better. It's literally like a sweet honey, chewy Quaker granola bar without the chocolate chips, and like so soft. It's so soft. It's like falls apart. It's so good. The reality of my life right now is I'm either training or I'm fueling or I'm eating so that I can actually train, but also, you know, client work, stuff, podcasts sprinkled in there. But I'm going to go on a walk, listen to a podcast while I walk, get back here, make breakfast, hop into some work, and then session 2. But we got a long time before that occurs. You know, crazy thoughts, but I like to think a lot, especially when I'm on these walks. Even if I'm listening to a podcast, I'm just kind of thinking through thoughts, ideas, how my training went, reflections, experiences, things like that. It helps me with podcasts, it helps me with content, but it helps me help my clients better, and it helps me honestly live a more full life and have a better perspective towards the things that I'm going through. And one thing that's been heavy on my heart, heavy on my mind that I wanted to share with you guys is a lot of people, including myself, because I've been there and I find myself there sometimes, but now I have the awareness to kind of catch myself and pull myself back. A lot of us, we focus on what's wrong, and that's just the human nature. We focus on the negative. It's hard for us to actually see the positive in a situation unless we become hyper aware and we actually train ourselves to become better at that. One way I have my clients become better at that is I have them at the end of every night remember what their best part of their day was, or reflect on one thing that they're grateful for the day. So that way, over time, your brain starts to look for things throughout your day to be grateful for, to be positive about, and over time that shifts things. But so many people are so negative about things. I think that I'm never going to get to this thing. It's so hard. All of these things. I wish that. I wish this. I wish I wasn't so far back. Look, the thing that I'm pursuing right now, to become a CrossFit Games athlete, to be a competitive CrossFit athlete, I'm really fucking far off from that. Like, I train really hard. I fuel really hard. I'm getting better at that. I'm recovering. I get better at that. But I still have a long way to go. But every single day I wake up and I know that I'm not going to get closer if I just cry about how far away I am. The only way I'm going to get closer is to make the choices and decisions today to take action towards my goals. So the beautiful thing about life is you can literally do anything that you want in life. You can be anyone that you want to be. You can build a life that you want. The things that you dream of, you can have those things. The only thing that's stopping you is the fact that you don't believe in yourself enough to pursue the actions that it takes. So today, do something different. Today, do something that's going to take you one step closer to where you want to be, because the reality is, every single day you wake up with a choice to change the path that you're on if you so desire, or to keep running full force towards where you want to go. Just some food for thought. So I'm filming some content for something that we're opening up in the Powerhouse Mentality, and that is the Powerhouse Collective. And the Powerhouse Collective, I want you to look at it almost as a group coaching community, or a Facebook community, or a Slap community, or a whatever the hell community people utilize these days, but on steroids. So what you get inside, you get access to so many different resources, an entire library of every guide that I've ever created that I'll continue to add to, that will help you with all these little things that you may struggle with on your day-to-day when it comes to training, nutrition, and mindset, because all three of those things, those are the pillars of the Powerhouse Mentality and building the best version of yourself. We'll also have the community. We'll also have different chat channels that you can access, different things like questions for training, question for nutrition, question for mindset, podcast breakdowns. We'll also have the Powerhouse Journal, which is a breakdown of different studies and fitness and health news. We'll also have a no BS review section where we're going to do reviews of different energy drinks, of different supplements, of different fitness and health products with absolutely no bias to it. And the most exciting part about this is not only will I continue to add to the library, so right now we have different courses and things that you can go through on your computer, such as the Discipline Bootcamp, which is 6 steps to building your powerhouse mentality so you can get out of your way and finally win in life. Then we have, like I said, the resource library. We also have a Powerhouse Foundations training program, so a 3-day week, 12-week, full-body workout program that you can download and put into action in your life if you're somebody who has no idea where to start when it comes to training. And these are things that I'm going to continue to add to. So right now we have the Powerhouse Foundations training program. Next, we're going to do Powerhouse Strength, Performance, different things that different people can utilize. And the community is going to be the coolest part, because I know at first, it's going to take a little bit to get rolling because there might be a couple people in there and then we're going to have to get a couple more. But I really truly believe that this can be something very big. And I've had this idea for probably 6 months at this point. And I've continued to procrastinate putting it into action because I wanted it to be perfect. And I wanted to make sure that there were going to be enough people to start. But you know what? At this point, I'm saying, forget that. I'm ready. We're ready to go. And we're going to build this thing. And I hope that I see you if you're watching this video inside. The link is down below. By the time you watch this video, the early access will be open. It will officially open on May 12th. But if you get on the early access list, you are entitled to the early access discount. So make sure you get in there, get on that early access list. It's free to get on the early access list, and then you'll be prompted later in the week to buy into the program if you feel like it's still something that works for you and that you want to invest in it. It will be much less of an investment than online one-on-one coaching, which is the best part about it is I can guarantee you, you can afford this, especially if you're somebody who goes to Starbucks once a week. And if you just take out your Starbucks once a week, you can absolutely afford it. But again, it's an investment in self. So if you have questions about the Powerhouse Collective, drop them down below in the comments. I'll make sure to go to them. But in the meantime, guys, make America mentally tough again. And let's continue on with the video. Felt really good about that piece because I usually suck at sprints. Like, I'm a long enduring piece athlete. That's what I prefer. That's what my body prefers. But that's why I'm so focused right now on building muscle and building strength, because in the sport of CrossFit, yeah, it's great to be an enduring athlete, but it doesn't help you for the most part. So practicing a lot more of those sprinty metcons, and I'm really proud of myself on how I performed on that one, because the 35-pound thruster, especially at the end of a workout, a long day of training, and between runs like that, a couple months ago, I wasn't hitting that unbroken. First 2 sets, I did it unbroken. Third set, I planned to do it unbroken, but my legs were just, they had nothing left, and on rep 5, I failed it. So I shook it out, 6, 7, 8, done. Finished in 7:25 with the time cap being 10 minutes. So really happy with that. I'm going to do some PT work, gonna get some post-workout, and then we're gonna take a trip to the grocery store because yesterday was Sunday, our grocery shopping day, and I forgot apples, and I eat a lot of apples. I'm gonna take an ice bath in there, but I'm not gonna show you because I'm self-conscious right now. All right, so we're ready. We got post-workout in 2 shaker cups because go big or go home. We're gonna go to the grocery store because, like I said, I forgot apples yesterday, and Stone's home, so Stone's gonna go because any excuse for Stone to drive is an excuse he'll take. The reality is he probably wants to get Starbucks, but we shall see. You forgot to close the hood. Oh yeah, we also have a new truck. What is it? What's your truck?
A 1975 Ford F-250.
It's a big boy. I'm gonna have to trampoline into that shit. Stone literally has to booster me into the vehicle, and my hair looks wild from this wind. Let's go back home. Watermelon.
I forgot what that is.
I forgot what that is.
Forgot what most of it is.
Forgot what most of it is. There's corn, broccoli.
Broccoli? This might be broccoli.
Possibly broccoli. Corn. Did you put corn down there?
Yeah.
Corn down there.
That might be what's already growing.
So corn is sprouting. Beautiful garden to come. I think we have strawberries somewhere.
Corn. There's strawberries / something else like jalapenos, like overlapping each other. Oh yeah, tomatoes.
Oh yeah, we did get tomatoes.
Those should be right in this area somewhere. Squash. Those should be in this area. That might be these guys. Alright, so, alright, yep. Oh, this is squash. There's going to be 6 squashes, I guess. And then we get into strawberries and
Sweet corn.
well, banana peppers.
Oh, banana peppers.
So strawberries, banana peppers, and then sweet corn.
Wow, good job. You're doing one hell of a job holding it down, especially through a super tough week. I know how easy it is for you to kind of go back into that all or nothing mindset that we seem to struggle with, but it seems like you're continuing to break the habit of being yourself, and it's showing. You're focusing not on doing all or nothing, but you're always focusing on doing something. Right now, we need to really focus on building consistency and making it a habit to nail your protein and calories every single day. The truth is, you will see incredible results with just protein and calories, especially at the start. Just focus, hit that protein goal, and then stay within your calories. That's all that I want you to focus on right now. You already proved that you can make good decisions under stress, so now let's continue to dial them in.
Hero.
I heard you crack one open, so I need to take my wife next. This is Stone's go-to flavor. It's good. If you've ever tried Cherry Garcia by Ben & Jerry's, which Stone has not, but if you have, tastes like that in liquid form. It's phenomenal. I know you like the camera. Oh, what is that? Health. Gonna work on the puzzle a little bit, then have a Ninja Creamy, and then bed. Judged.